Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Gilany Leadership Academy with Full Circle Community. We are here each and every morning between 8 and 9 o'clock. That's what I'm actually planning for 1 hour. My friend and I, Tracy Lynn, is also on the line with me. Is lives in Nova Scotia, wakes up a little bit earlier than us. Maybe she can also squeeze in some time. She's got a world of knowledge, has written over 100 books, as an incredible story. So on this show, we want to look at your story. My favorite question is, what's your story? Tracy Lynn, welcome. What's your story?
My story is unique, but not unique, I don't think. Everybody's story is unique. Um, I was adopted at 6 months old. I was raised in a great family who are most of them were very encouraging, supportive, especially my dad. My dad was the biggest influence, biggest cheerleader. I was when I was born with pneumonia and cerebral palsy. So my life didn't start out all that great, but it's gotten better. Higher power found me the right people to adopt me and get me over the humps. And
Tell me
their
about
biggest
your
thing,
work. Tell me
pardon?
about your work. Work. What have you done? The
Work.
books that you've written. What are the top
Oh,
subjects of your books? You know
there's
what I
so
find
many.
out?
So many. I have 5 fiction books, 3 self-help books, poetry, children's books. Um, and I've been posting every day on my Facebook one book that I've published,
Yeah.
and the story behind how that story came about. One I posted yesterday was called it's a children's book called Gus Wheelchair Races, and it's about this little boy who was paralyzed from the waist down in a motor vehicle accident,
Oh
and
boy, I'm
he
dealing with those, Tracy. And I work at the Sunnybrook Hospital as a help to those doctors. I see this in with my eyes. I know the feelings. I know the pain. Go
yeah
ahead.
yeah. So this
Are
little
these
boy
true
was
stories or fiction stories?
the children's are children. 99.9% of them are fiction.
Uh-huh.
Um, There's one that I wrote about my own story, overcoming cerebral palsy.
Mm.
But the Gus Wheelchair Races has a special place in my heart because I had mentioned Rick Hansen,
Mm-hmm.
who's a famous Canadian Paralympian
Mm.
medalist,
Wonderful.
and he gave me the thumbs up to use his name and image in the
So
book.
let me ask you a question. Are your books available in hospitals, for example, in Toronto, in bookshops?
Um, People can go and order them through bookstores.
Okay, and you're on Amazon?
I'm on Amazon, I'm on Barnes Noble, all the major online retailers as well.
Wonderful. So on this show, what we want to do is The Promise of the Future. This is a book that I'm reading, Promise of the Future. Even though Tracy Lynn was born with all of these challenges, including biological parents adopting her, overcame, and today is speaking with me, being interviewed, being heard by you. If I was you, if I could relate in any inch, way, or form in the bottom of my heart to Tracy Lynn's story, I would go and research her. I go on Facebook. She said it. People don't use social media properly. I was a member of Facebook since the first million people joined Facebook. Do you know that? My account has been hacked twice. I've lost 5,000, 10,000 contacts. But people who you build trust with, no matter what happens, follow you. So if you want to build trust, if you want to promote your business, if you want to hear Tracy Lynn's story, if you have somebody in your life who's in a wheelchair, I deal with them on a daily basis. As a matter of fact, right after this, I'm going to Sunnybrook Hospital with some helping someone who's got an amputated leg, who was working a cash job, who doesn't have insurance, who has no resources. Why? Because I can relate, I can help, I can tell his pain to the doctors and the therapists and the people who are helping him. Tracy Lynn, this morning mindset show. Why is it morning important? You told me something before the show that I was really impressed with, because when I go to the shower, I have a routine. Tell me, when the shower hits your head, what's the imagination inside your mind? Describe the state of your mind when the water is hitting your head. What do you think about
It washes away all the bad stuff, so your mind is open to possibilities and
it?
ideas.
Just if you imagine this, you have to imagine it. It can't just happen by chance. You really have to think about it. When in the shower, think about a brain, and I'm going to get a brain, and you can think about water washing all of the things that happened the day before. You know how many bad things happen every single day to us? 99% of things go wrong. That's why people are so safety conscious. They stay in the zone. They don't want to talk to anybody because we don't want to break that routine. So if you start with new routines, like Tracy Lynn just explained, when you go in the shower every morning, and this is my own discovery, I've been doing it for 10 years, another nugget in this show, every single morning, I will give at least one or two or three things you can use right away. One, when you wash it, imagine it. Two, that you're cleansing your brain. Two is I always have a 1 minute cold shower after my shower. I do my whatever I need to do every time, no doubts. No shower goes without a cold shower. Why? Because it boosts your energy. Imagine coming home in the afternoon, you're tired, blah, 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 having a cold shower. Ooh, this is something that the doctors, that the therapists, that everybody has recommended, and I've done tremendous research. It's in my book, The Ministry of Miracles. Again, I don't really make money out of sales of books. I haven't even contacted my publisher who's in England. I have given out more Ministry of Miracle books that I've sold. Can you believe it? Why? Miracles are supposed to be free. I'm just giver by chance, by love, by passion, by compassion. I want to give you a copy of my book. Show up right here, like Tracy Lynn, be interviewed, tell your story, and I'll also give you a signed copy of my book, The Ministry of Miracles. How's that, Tracy?
That sounds good to me. And one thing about cold showers that I find, I like cold showers too, it gets the blood pumping.
You see how people who are like-minded, think alike, have the same habit. Why I'm so connected with Tracy Lynn? We connected years ago through a company that I used to work with, and now she has developed the same habits, the same healthy habits, the same thinking habits, the same mental status, mindset every single morning. She wants to connect with positive, good people. So do I, so you. So join us. Thank you very much, Tracy Lynn. Any last word for the day?
To any people out there that are thinking about it, I'm not going anywhere, don't give up. It's not over. It's not over till it's over, and even when it's over, it's not over. Don't give up. Don't quit. You never, your dreams are just on the other side of what you're seeing. So don't give up.
The first thing is, I am just coming to a break point in my business, the Camel Company of Canada. My colleagues are just building a factory in the capital city of Mongolia. And I have just signed contracts here with some major distributors to distribute a product that came from an idea inside this head. But it took me 10 years. People, when I said camel, they said, oh, smoking camel or smokes. Or when I talked about camel, oh, camel, the Arabian camel. What? They have hair? What? No, it's not that. Camels are actually Canadian. I'm announcing it right here. The bones were found in the Arctic by researchers from the University of Alberta. Some of them went down to South America, became llamas. The other ones went to Asia, became one hump and two hump camels in Mongolia. That's the story. If you understand it, if you comprehend what I just said, there's a trend here. You can go on Google, you can find out more, you can find out how it helped my mother even today extend 10 years of her life by using it. How I have lost over 30 pounds by using it myself around my waist because we sit in chair, our back pains. That's the commercial for my company. We're coming out, we're building up distribution throughout the world. If you haven't tried it, we're reactivating the website after updates by end of this month, and you can go on camelheal.com. Right now it's going to say under construction or whatever, but we're on a mission. This is not about money. I can get a safe job. I can get a job with the government. I can get any job that I want because I have the skills. It's about passion. It's about service. It's about giving. It's about vision. It's about mission. And it's going to be so tough. I'm telling you, you're going to shake some nights. You're going to be, oh my God, I have no dollars to even go get a coffee. Am I correct, Tracy Lynn?
Yes.
I want to put people who watch these videos in the right mindset. Nothing in life comes easy. You really got to work. And you gotta do what? You gotta really focus. Okay? My focus lens is not clean, and you gotta clean them up. Really clean, okay? On your future, in your mind, every night and every morning, when you take that shower out, then what you're thinking about, the second thoughts is your goals, your dreams, the things you have for today. Today we got a full plan. It's 8:25, 8:28. And we're going to say good night and good morning, or wherever you're watching this. Tracy Lynn, close it up. Tell me something really good.
Really good. You have a mission. You may not know what it is, but go out and find it. You have a mission to do good in the world. When you do good unto others, you'll feel good about yourself and you'll want to do more.
Wonderful. Have a great day. Do more. Tracy Lynn said.
Yeah.
Thank you.